So have you ever been stranded? Like stranded. Your car breaks down in the middle of nowhere and you're stranded. That happens, right? I mean, it happens, and you have your toolkit. You change the tire, or you let it sit for a while. You put some water in the radiator, whatever's going on. But you get stuck and you're not really on a time crunch. So you know how to handle things, right? But the idea that you might get stranded when you are on a time crunch can scare the heck out of a DJ or a wedding professional. Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License. Thanks again for being a part of the Dog and Pony Show that I put on once a week. My sponsors are Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, Perfect Portals, Promo Only, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. And so what do you do? And I've had some guys ask me, so what do you do when you get stopped, when you are stranded by your vehicle and you got to be someplace? I mean, what happens? You got all your gear, you got your car, you're on your way to the event, and you lose a tire, or the engine breaks down, or the worst case, you get into an accident, you can't move forward. What do you do? Well, without a backup, without a plan B, there's not much you can do, is there? You kind of have to deal with whatever shows up, and that's scary. And then you have to answer to the client if you can't get there. And that's not okay. That's what they're expecting. Minimum expectation from the client is that you are going to be there. So, what are you going to do? How are you going to make it? It's a scary idea, but it's fixable. It's just that you may need to put some things in place and spend a little money to be sure that when it happens, you're not stuck. Okay, so number one, you got AAA. I know that sounds dumb, and it sounds like your dad and your mom's thing, and some people don't even know it still exists. But do you? Do you have AAA? Because if you don't, it's a small monthly thing, or yearly thing, really, that you need to pay to be sure that at any given time, if you call somebody to take care of it, they'll come and take care of it, and it won't cost you anything, right? Especially if you get the highest thing. I pay for the biggest AAA option. And in that big AAA auction, if I remember correctly, because I've not had to take advantage of it but once, especially because I have a trailer, but they came and got me. They trailered me. They trailered my equipment, and they took me to the event. I know, it seems weird, right? But I do pay extra for that. So the option exists. And the only time I've ever had to use it was that one time. But you only need one time, right? You do not want to call your client from the road and say, I'm not going to make it, especially if you're traveling a long way. And I was traveling I think it was a 10, 12-hour drive, one way. And I was still at least 6 hours out. And I had to say, well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. And I would have had to say that to them. And that's what they would have had to deal with for their wedding. Thank God I had AAA. Now, did I get there on the time I wanted to? No. Did I get there really late the day before? Because I did leave the day before, too. Right? Didn't get in till 3 a.m, but I got to where I needed to be. And the next day, I was able to have the car serviced in the town I was in and get me back. And if I couldn't have done that, I could have left my stuff there safely, had someone come and get me, had somebody service it, go back, but still, the client was handled. This is the insurance that you should really have. Now, the same reason why you should have liability insurance for the unwanted and the things you can't control, things that might happen. Liability insurance is important. Have I had to use my liability insurance? No. And I'll knock wood, because I don't ever want to have to use that. But if and when I need it, it's there, and I don't have to freak out that something might happen. I can let it be dealt with when it does. Same thing with your vehicle. Other people have like a fleet of vehicles, so when something breaks down, somebody just grabs another one, comes to get you. That's a great backup plan, if you can have a team of people ready to do that for you. But the simplest thing is to take advantage of AAA. That's my advice for you. All right, so what do you think? What have you done? Put your comments below. Smash the button, subscribe, share, help make this thing as big as we can make it. I'm Bill.